Chevy just declared war on the entire heavy-duty truck segment, and they didn't send a warning. Here's what I'm hearing. GM's commercial vehicle division locked themselves in a room with a German luxury engineering consultancy and a military-grade materials lab for 18 months. The mission? Build a Super Duty truck that tows like a locomotive but rides like a $100,000 sedan. Ford's Super Duty and Ram's HD lineup just got put on notice. Look at that front end. That's not a work truck face, that's a weapon. Today, we're ripping into the interior, the exterior, the powertrain, the price, and whether Chevy actually killed the competition or just made them angry. Let's go!
I'm going to say something controversial. This might be the best interior Chevrolet has ever put in a truck. Not just a Super Duty. Any truck. Ever. You open that door and the first thing that hits you isn't leather or wood, it's light. Warm amber accent lighting runs like liquid gold through the entire dash, bleeds down through the door panels and pools along the footwells. It wraps this cabin in a high-end lounge atmosphere that has absolutely no business being inside a vehicle designed to pull 30,000 pounds. The seats are deep charcoal leather with diamond quilting. The door panels are layered. Real leather, genuine open-pore dark wood, flush-mounted chrome speaker grills, and that gold accent line threading everything together. You run your fingers across the dash, and there's no cheap plastic. None. This is a Lariat, not even the top trim, and it's already punching into Denali Ultimate territory. Now, here's the thing. The screens. A pillar-to-pillar display dominates the entire dash. Instrument cluster on the left showing speed, tach, 3D nav, and a vehicle status readout. The center and right panels handle full mapping, media tiles, and camera feeds. I'd estimate 38 inches combined. Below that, a row of physical climate buttons. Thank God. And on the center console, a knurled metal control dial with a clean gear selector. No gimmicks, no buried menus. You can adjust everything without taking your eyes off the road, and that matters when you're hauling a fifth wheel at 65 miles per hour. But let's be real, the speculative tech is where this gets scary good. Predictive tow load AI uses sensors in the hitch, frame, and suspension to measure weight, sway, and drag in real time, automatically adjusting transmission mapping and brake bias before you feel a thing. An acoustic isolation matrix triple laminates every window with active noise-canceling interlayers, targeting Rolls-Royce silence levels in a 1-ton diesel. And a biometric driver wellness monitor reads your heart rate and grip fatigue through the steering wheel. After 8 hours of towing, the truck adjusts lumbar, drops cabin temp, and shifts the ambient lighting cooler to keep you sharp. Your truck literally babysits you. If this is hitting right, smash subscribe and drop a comment telling me what truck to break down next. Alright, let's step outside because this thing commands attention like nothing else on a dealer lot. That front fascia is massive and deliberate. Super Duty is stamped across the hood in dark block letters. The gold Chevy bow tie sits dead center in a blacked-out grille that's layered, dimensional, not flat. Flanking it, multi-element LED headlights with a sharp signature that looks almost predatory. And below, an integrated LED light bar in the lower bumper. This isn't aftermarket, this is factory aggression. Moving on, the wheel and tire package is outstanding. We're looking at what I'd estimate are 22-inch polished forged wheels, multi-spoke, deeply machined, wrapped in aggressive mud terrain rubber. The lift appears to be around 4 inches, enough to look commanding without destroying the ride quality. Those towing mirrors are massive, squared off, and functional. This is a truck that works, but refuses to look like it just came off a job site. Swing around back, and you get a full-width LED taillight bar, Super Duty embossed across the tailgate in dark letters with the Chevy bow tie sitting above it. The rear bumper is chunky, stepped, and built for integrated trailer wiring. Overall length? I'd ballpark 22 feet easy. This is a full-size crew cab dually-width truck that needs its own zip code to park. That gunmetal silver paint catches light like brushed aluminum on a luxury watch. Industrial and premium in one finish. Under the hood, I'm expecting the next generation Duramax 6.6-liter turbo diesel V8, probably pushing 520 horsepower and north of 1,100 pound-feet of torque. Mated to a 10-speed Allison automatic with a tow haul mode that's been completely recalibrated for the predictive tow load system. Max towing? I'd guess 37,000 to 40,000 pounds conventional, with a max payload around 7,500 pounds. Those numbers would put it right in Ford's face and ahead of Ram's current offerings. But let's be real. Fuel economy on a 1-ton diesel this big is going to hover around 12 to 15 mpg unloaded. Towing? You're looking at single digits. That's the cost of doing business at this weight class. Nobody buying a 3500 is worried about gas mileage. They're worried about whether it can pull a house. And this one probably can. A 2027 Silverado 3500 Super Duty Lariat loaded out like this, I'd estimate $78,000 to $92,000. Push it into high country territory and you're north of $100K without breaking a sweat. Tires in this size? $2,000 to $3,000 a set. Insurance on a heavy-duty diesel? $200 to $350 a month. DEF fluid, oil changes on a Duramax, brake pads designed for 10,000-pound loads. Maintenance costs are real. But if you tow for a living, this truck pays for itself. If you don't, you're buying a lifestyle. Own it. So here's where the truck world splits. The working truck crowd is losing their minds over the towing tech and the Duramax refinements. The interior quality at the Lariat level is embarrassing Ford's Lariat and giving Ram's Longhorn a real fight. That ambient lighting, the wood, the screen layout, it doesn't feel like a compromise, it feels intentional. But others are pushing back. Some think Chevy's trying too hard to be luxury and losing the rugged workhorse identity. The polished wheels and ambient lighting look incredible in a showroom, but won't survive a week on a ranch. And that screen-heavy dash? One crack on a job site and you're looking at a $4,000 repair. Fair points. My take, Chevy nailed the balance. This is a truck that works Monday through Friday and doesn't embarrass you at a steakhouse on Saturday. That's exactly what the Lariat buyer wants. It all boils down to this. The 2027 Silverado 3500 Super Duty Lariat might be the most complete heavy-duty truck Chevy's ever built. The interior is a genuine leap forward. The towing tech sounds game-changing and the exterior presence is undeniable. Now here's my question. Has Chevy finally dethroned the Ford Super Duty as king of the heavy-duty segment? Or is this just a pretty face on the same old platform? Fight it out in the comments. And tell me, what truck or SUV should I break down next? Drop it below. Like, subscribe, bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.